Hello everyone, myself Rahul Ashok, pursuing my Bachelor of Physiotherapy degree from Marwadi University, Rajkot, Gujarat. So today in this video, we are going to study about liver and more specifically the third order liver. So liver is a simple machine consisting of a rigid bar and capable to rotate around a fixed point called fulcrum, and the parts of liver are the fulcrum, effort and the load and the resistance. Now let's start with the introduction. So in kinesiology, the human body works through different types of lever formed by the bones, joints and muscles. So in human body, the bone act as a lever, joint act as a fulcrum and the resistance is provided by the muscles. Now let's see the types of lever. So mainly there are three types of lever: first order lever, second order lever and third order lever. So in first order lever, the fulcrum is present between the effort and resistance, and in second order lever, the resistance is present between the fulcrum and effort, and the third order lever, the effort is between the fulcrum and resistance. The example of first order lever is the nodding movement of head. Then the second example of the second order lever is the plantar flexion, and the third order lever, the bending elbow, means the elbow flexion by bicep muscles. Now let's start with the definition of third order lever. We are going to focus on the third order lever. So as we have in previous slide, the third order lever in which the effort is applied between the fulcrum and resistance. So it will help in the greater speed, range of motion and the smooth movement rather than the force production. Now let's see the most common example in human body is the bicep curl. So we have seen that the effort is applied between the fulcrum and resistance. So here you can see the elbow joint work as a fulcrum, and the effort is provided by the bicep muscle, and the resistance is provided by the dumbbells. So here you can see the movement sequence. So the starting position is elbow extension, okay, and the resistance is provided by the dumbbells which is in the hand, and the ending position is the elbow flexion, which is caused by the bicep contraction, and the resistance is provided by the forearm. Now let's see what is the mechanical advantage. So mechanical advantage is the ratio of output force and input force. So mechanical advantage equals to effort by weight equals to weight arm and effort arm. So in simple words, the mechanical advantage tells us how much lever is applied for a means how much load is required for the lever. So here you can see the more effort is needed towards the resistance. Now let's see the advantage of third order lever. So first is increased speed. So it allows the rapid movement of the body parts. Then the second is greater range of motion. Small muscle contraction will help in the greater limb movement. And the third is better control. It is useful in the skillful technique and precise activities. And the disadvantages of the lever. So poor force production, because the more resistance is applied, so there is a poor force production towards the resistance, and the muscles fatigue because the muscles get easily fatigued to the harder force. Now the clinical importance in the physiotherapy rehabilitation. So it will help in the analyzing the movements, improve the exercise technique, also will help in the plan rehabilitation, and last the strengthening of the muscle effectively. So at the end, I would just like to conclude that third order lever is also known as the lever of velocity, and it is a lever system in human body where the effort lies between the fulcrum and resistance, and we have seen the classic example of third order lever, that is the bicep curl, and this also it sacrifices the force and provides the speed, mobility and efficient functional movement. And at last, the third order lever are extremely important in kinesiology and physiotherapy rehabilitation. Thank you for watching.